What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. It's the Beer God Bros. Introduce you guys to our channel. We're gonna start with some local beers, I guess, right?
Yeah, we're going with Ontario craft beers for now. Maybe we'll expand in the future, but it's kind of what will be our focus on for the first couple episodes.
Because we live in Toronto. That's in Ontario. Why do we do this? Who are we? What are our credentials? We don't really have any background in this. We just like drinking beer.
One of my credentials, functioning alcoholic, very avid beer drinker.
He is. And I just like drinking it socially. And we have both like European background, I guess, which I guess makes us like
started out
the authority on this shit. No, but really, we have no background in this. We just like, this is like a pop the trunk. It doesn't rely on data analytics whatsoever. We're the voice of the people.
Yeah.
At
We're
least
like the average customer that you'd see at any party go to
with
your
much
friends.
higher tasting buds.
Yeah, exactly.
We linked up. We used to be co-workers at one point, and we started living together in the same flat. But yeah, we thought about the idea.
Yeah, and we're like, we drink beer anyway. Why not try some new ones, review them, and
have fun with it.
Exactly, give you guys our opinions and see how it goes. Maybe we could introduce you guys to some beers you've been too scared to try, or maybe
some advices when you're stuck in the LCBO, can't decide because the tyranny of choice, you know. So maybe we can help you guys out with some selections.
Yeah. So should we get started with our first guy?
Yeah. So the first guy from Great Lakes Brewery. The name is Octopus Wants to Fight IPA, and I have some issues with these names. Like full sentence, they can't be like you can't make a brand out of a full sentence.
That's why European beers succeed well.
It's like, please don't run in the hallways brewery. Like
ridiculous.
Would you like fries with that IPA?
Yeah.
You know,
no days off.
just tell yourself that you can do it.
Yeah.
Just pick something that's easy to say.
Civic holiday or something like that, you know?
So like, I mean, imagine you're in a party or whatever and you're ordering, can I get a can of Octopus Wants to Fight? Like, it just
doesn't roll off the tongue so smoothly.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll roll down the tongue smoothly as we take our first sips. So we'll see.
Some people will roll their eyes at you though, for sure. 6.2% alcohol. It already tells me that it's going to be a tough drink for me.
See, this is what's interesting. Me and you have very different taste buds.
Yeah.
You're into stouts. When we get into that episode, that'll be a kind of interesting take on there. But I do kind of prefer sometimes the heavier alcohol percentage drink. We're probably going to get some very differing point of views here, so it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, if you're one of those guys who like to drink high alcohol content beer just to overcompensate for your insecurities, I'll be making these jokes until we get a sponsorship. Right. You gotta drink it with a Revival glass, but don't be pretentious, just drink it. It says on the website that it has tropical notes and as you drink it, you get some herbal notes and pine and evergreen.
Smells very fruity.
We'll be the judge of that as we go. And
nice color to it. A little bit of a darker color. You guys can see there.
If the lighting works.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody will criticize me about my pouring, for sure.
100%.
So let's.
You can't win them all.
All right. Just as I feared.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
It's not as bad as I thought, actually.
For what was it, 6.4?
For
6.2%.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it would be stronger.
I wouldn't buy it, but if somebody bought it for me, I wouldn't be mad at them.
At least 2 of these at a party before I would have to switch out to something else. And that's not like a knock to the drink. It's just more so the intensity of the alcohol percentage.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes down smooth, but I know that it'll creep up on you as the night goes on. It
is tough. Not as tough as I thought. Maybe something, if you don't want to drink too much, maybe if you're like me, if you don't want to drink too much,
you just want to have like 1 beer for the night.
1 beer for the night. You can just have it, and it's a slow sip. It can like last you some time.
This is definitely not your typical frat boy beer that you do like funnels with.
No.
If you will, if you do it, it's probably gonna end in a blackout. So definitely not recommended on that.
Also, like on the website, it says you are supposed to combine it with calamari. Nobody who's on a budget buys calamari.
I'm getting that pine flavor or whatever, pine scent.
I do be getting that. I get some like orange, tropical fruits for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting so much herbal notes per se.
Now I'm interested to see kind of how it would be with calamari, but I doubt at any restaurant you're gonna find octopus wants to fight IPA. How do you feel like it's sitting in your stomach right now? Because to me it feels like it's kind of fighting up my belly.
So
we'll rate it 1 out of 10 beer bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you say for this guy?
I would give it a 5. 5, yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, for me it's looking like a solid 6. I prefer the higher alcohol percentage.
Okay, for me it's a solid 5.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, it's like something I can see myself drinking 2 of in the night before I had to switch something else.
I wouldn't buy it, but if this isn't a party, I wouldn't like reject it. I would still drink it.
Yeah.
It's not my preferred choice.
I don't think this is a beer you want to be playing drinking games with either. I love my flip cup, I love my beer pong, I love my slap cup and all the rest in between. I can't see myself chugging this down to drink for those type of games. It wouldn't feel like it's the best fit for me. But if it was like, I don't know, we're watching a Raptors game and I'm gonna have like 2 beers for it, I think I'd be okay with it. Oh, also,
what?
Talk about the price of it.
Oh, price?
Yeah, so
Well,
these guys come in at $3.25 a can. All right, so craft beer usually goes for a bit more expensive stuff than European beer, depending on where it's from. But support local artists.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're doing well and wish them the best.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
All right. We just cleansed our palate with some cheese and
Crackers.
we don't know if that's the right thing to do. We just went with our gut feeling.
So our next drink is Saints of Circumstance. It's got a very interesting abstract can design.
What a name.
Yeah.
Saint of Circumstance.
There's different can designs on each can. This is a 4.7 alcohol percentage for a citrus blonde beer.
I have high hopes for it just because of the alcohol content and the fact that it's citrus.
I'm a big fan of blondes. I really enjoy drinking them and, looking at them.
As a Latina girlfriend.
She's not blonde, so basically we looked this up and same price as the last one.
So these are not budget beers,
No, $3.25 is a little bit like on the higher end value.
In Europe, you can get like a good beer for like quite cheap price. Because if it's on the market, then it means that it's good enough.
Also, this beer is from Collective Arts. They used wheat for a more citrusy flavor, a lemony flavor. Wasn't really any pairings on the website that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be an easy drinking beer.
An all occasion beer.
As far as the design goes, I feel like it's a good conversation starter at a bar, or not bar, at a party. Like if you see someone and they see you drinking that, they're definitely going to ask you, what are you drinking?
It does look mystique.
It might help you, find a
significant other and live happily ever after just because of a can design.
Yeah, like
shoot a shot.
Start a conversation, enjoy the moment.
Walk around like this, show your can.
Yeah. Really flash that design around because it's really unique. Almost has the same color as the other beer that we had, even though it's a lesser alcohol percentage.
I'll leave the color to you. Yeah, I'm colorblind.
So the color looks a little bit lighter, but still the amount of opacity is, pretty thick. You can't really see through the beer at all. For a blonde, I would imagine that you could. How are you feeling about the taste of this guy?
It's easier to drink, for sure, than the other one. I'm not a big fan of blondes. In both senses. I'm not a big fan of blonde beer, but it is easier to drink. I can see myself buying it, but the only reason why I would buy it was because if there's a list of beers that I don't know and I know this one, maybe I'll go with the safer choice and recommend this to a friend. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about all the other one, but this is like
I had
easier
it and
to
it
drink.
tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes decent. You might like it. If I was left the option to choose this or the other one, I would probably go with this one.
So we're making this like a death match.
Not really. I mean that's my taste. I can't take high alcoholic content, man. That's why I switched to beer from rum.
That's true. I feel like this beer goes down very smoothly. Lesser alcohol percentage definitely helps with that. If I had like a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Yeah. What kind of events do you see yourself drinking this at?
I see myself drinking this on a beach.
On a beach.
Yeah, because like citrusy, it's fresh.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to drink. You can't go hard liquor, like dark liquor,
100%.
when the sun is up. So
yeah.
Otherwise, you have some problem.
For me, I also feel like backyard barbecue. Kind of the way to go. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friend invites you over to barbecue. You roast up some grub and you crack one of these guys open.
Or if you're on like
it's not a bad time.
Weekday drinking, maybe out with your friends, coworkers, on a Tinder date, or on a Hinge date, or on a Bumble date.
I don't see this being like a beer drinking game. I don't really want to chug this beer.
It's 325. You don't want to chug that.
For the alcohol percentage, it's there for drinking games, but for the taste, not so much. But to sip on it and enjoy it, it's totally there. It's great. It's a good feeling.
I totally see myself drinking this if I'm like in my early 30s and I'm married and I have like a newborn baby, but I'm on the beach.
This guy looks so far into the future.
Yeah, this future makes me like see the future a little bit. Yeah, my feet in the sand.
Yeah.
My hand in cold beer. Yeah, my baby crying, but his or her baby mama taking care of her or him. I definitely see myself at this beer.
Maybe you got the spouse off of complimenting the beer design because it's such an abstract design. How many of these do you see yourself drinking?
One of these and then I'll switch.
And then you'll switch.
I'll switch to something that I like more if given the option.
For me, it's like we're looking at 3 or 4. This one's a really good one, but I've had better blondes, and I think that might be the citrusy.
I'll give it this though. It's kind of light. You know, it's like I compare it with the stuff that I like darker beer, or like stout beer. It's way lighter, so that's why I felt like I can drink this on a beach.
I feel like it doesn't sit as heavy in my stomach, possibly as the other one did. Because the other one was higher alcohol percentage. I kind of felt that kick in right away. It feels like my stomach's not even having anything in it yet.
Yeah.
And I've already drank half the glass.
I would give this like a solid 6.
I give it a 7 because I could drink a few of them.
Gotcha.
Like in a row and be fine.
Yeah, and I'm giving it a 6 because I can order this.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't regret my decision if I ordered this. You know? Wrap up. That's it. Thanks for watching our first video. Hopefully many more to come.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drop a comment, share this to a friend, leave a like.
Yeah, ask
subscribe
us questions.
to us. Yeah, we'll be happy to reply and give you our opinions.
Or if you guys want us to check out, cover some other beers.
Please leave some comments down there. Let us know kind of what you're interested in. It doesn't have to just be Canadian beer necessarily. Yeah. If we could find it in the store, or we will try it if there's a high demand for the review on it.
We went with our gut feeling in this first video, but trying to be the voice of the people, not so much like the industry people, but
so let us know what your thoughts are, what kind of beers you want us to see covered next. We definitely have a few options in our head already.
Yeah, I'll look forward to the stout day.
Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge for me. I'm not gonna lie with you. We're trying to make this like a weekly thing.
Yeah, weekly. Hopefully. Yeah. Long live our livers, and then we out.
Peace.